Ted did get shot. You know, I was in the hood when that shit happened. The shit's so crazy. Shit's so crazy. Man, if you really know, I can't bring it out. But if you really know what really happened, man, I can't bring it out right now though. But it's crazy and it's funny. It's funny in the sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, it's crazy. It wasn't from no enemies.
Yo, face! Show your face, please, with sugar on top!
Either NBA Ben 10 have zero luck or he has a curse on him. Either that or he did something in his past life, and it seems like now he's catching his karma for it because that man can't catch a break. It's like he's the definition of when it rains, it pours. Because this guy literally was shot May 8th, released from the hospital weeks after, found out he was paralyzed only to return back home and then get shot again while he's in a wheelchair. And now we're hearing that he may have not even been set up by his ops. It may have came from his own guys. Now this is crazy because you know you gotta be cold-blooded to sit there and shoot someone you're cool with while he's already disabled. That means you had to really do something to irk someone that much to where they don't even care to kick you while you down, literally, but they definitely took advantage of the fact that he can't do much being in that wheelchair. Now at first I thought maybe it was just due to Ben 10 being out in Baton Rouge loosely, knowing it's a lot going on already. But hearing that it may have been a backdoor situation would make sense, because this time when he got shot, all of his affiliates that got online wasn't reacting to defend him this time. And instead, they were just trying to clear the air with their name, and they were telling the world how they weren't the ones that got shot. Which was kind of weird if you're watching and you're someone that did get shot and these are the guys that are your friends. If someone you know was just shot and possibly may or may not make it, why would you get online and just say, well, it wasn't me, it was him? It's almost like they wasn't even really concerned with his condition, but instead they was more concerned with letting the world know that they didn't get shot. And on another note, I don't want to be too policey as truth teller would say, but it's mighty funny how it was revealed that Ben 10 and NBA YoungBoy wasn't on good terms prior to him getting shot the first time because they fell out. Then he gets shot, and we never see NBA YoungBoy say anything in reference to him being shot or shouting out his boy, you know, keeping him in his good graces or whatever. And then we hear again that he got shot again in Baton Rouge, and now we hearing that it was a backdoor. I don't know, something just a little fishy. Now when it comes to the rumors of him being backdoored, it didn't start as social media rumors or nothing. It started from someone close to the situation, who is the father of Lil Dump, who was involved in a recorded phone call as he could be heard, stating that it didn't come from an enemy. That's where all the rumors started. So we're going to get into the video. Shout out to Seti Nash. I'll leave a link to the original video pinned in the comments. But in the meantime, make sure y'all hit that thumbs up button. Hype the video so we can get into the algorithm. And if you not subscribed to the platform already, make sure you do so now. Let's get into it.
NBA YoungBoy's whole entire team is falling apart because why would you come to court dressed like this? NBA YoungBoy's sister T. Lee says she pulled up the...
Hey, you know why I'm laughing? Because this is very common amongst the younger generation. I don't know what it is, right? When I was growing up, you know, I don't care if you was going to court for a traffic ticket. Everybody know, man, you gotta either put on a suit or dress some type of formal. When I've had my fair share of going back and forth to court, every time you seen a young guy go up to the podium or whatever the case may be, you always seen them look just like this. First of all, they're being accused of having a weapon, some type of drugs, or some type of attempted something. And you got the nerve to dress like this? What you think the judge is thinking? These guys be having on sweatpants, whole sweat Nike tech suits, run down jeans, looking crazy. How do you expect to get, and then they got the nerve to have a free lawyer, right? You got a public defender dressing like this, and you accused of either shooting somebody or weapon possession. Automatically guilty.
The court to support their brother Kendall, and this is how he showed up. And it says, going to court with Kendall, and he dressed like this, with the hand over her face emoji. When God dang, bruh. You know what you're going in there fighting, right? Since bro was there with the quickness. What is that, 7 minutes? And I met with the complainant, Leah Jones, who is an acquaintance to the defendant, who she knows by sight and name. Mrs. Jones stated, so she was married, that they were all drinking and having a good time at the residence. And then the suspect stated that he wanted to go pick up another female. But he was going to use Mrs. Jones' car. Mrs. Jones stated that she told the suspect no. And then he basically began to get mad. Mr. Jones stated that the suspect somehow got her keys and left the house in another car, but had keys to her vehicle. Mr. Jones stated that she called the police, but that she did not give any information and just hung up. Mrs. Jones stated that the suspect then came back and started to argue with everyone. Again, Mrs. Jones stated that the suspect began to argue with Dedrick Wright, stating that he needs to control his girlfriend and that he would shoot her. Mrs. Jones, it's supposed to say stated, but it says sated. The suspect said, "I'm about to shoot your B. You letting that little B call the law?" Mrs. Jones stated that the suspect pulled out 2 pistols, akimbo style, and had one in both hands. Mrs. Jones stated the suspect was telling her that he would shoot her and was making threats to her. Mrs. Jones stated that the suspect then pistol whipped her with a semi-automatic pistol, and that was in the suspect's right hand, and struck her on the left side of her face. Mrs. Jones stated that she felt pain and she would like to press charges. Mrs. Jones stated once her boyfriend Dedrick saw her get assaulted by the suspect, he jumped in and began to fight the suspect. Mrs. Jones stated that the suspect pulled the trigger of one of those guns in his hands, but that the gun just clicked and nothing came out due to the magazine of the weapon falling onto the ground.
Jeez.
Wow.
Yo, you know what's crazy? I don't know what that man is gonna have to do before people realize that I don't think he should be out of prison then. I ain't gonna lie, because look, he almost threw his life away. I guess God or somebody was on his side and that magazine fell. But just think that if he would have actually fell through with what he was trying to do, what would happen? So are we supposed to wait until it happens before people start taking this stuff serious, or what? Because this isn't the first time, and for some reason it's like this guy is always into it with females, putting his hands on them, threatening them. I don't know, man.
Then you got people that's sitting up here, aka the victims, and they online talking shit. The women are. The women is riding around riding like gangsters, while the goddamn other victims is riding around nowhere to be found, hanging in Myrtle Beach.
He's scared of this switch. He's scared. Hey, bring your outside the house, man. Stop playing with me.
Whatever Slider said I couldn't go outside, or said that I'm hiding from outside, baby, I've been outside every weekend. Tonight we is outside in Houston, Texas. Tomorrow gonna be outside of Dallas, Texas. Get up with me, ho, cause yeah, bitch, I'm looking very much untouchable to me. I'm looking very much untouchable. What you talk about? You hoes cannot with me. They still go outside untouched, cause you hoes be pussy in real life. Fuck wrong with y'all? Y'all know not to fuck with me. All y'all on this app know not to fuck with me in public, girl. Fuck y'all. From motherfucking Houston to motherfucking Dallas to motherfucking Denver to motherfucking Utah to anywhere. You hoes know y'all can't fuck with me. So I'm not worried about that. It never is Yella hiding. Yella is
Never been a rat. Never wrote a statement. Never told on nobody in life. Come on, man. Facts.
yesterday.
I didn't do her name. I went to jail yesterday for name.
We can both go to jail today.
Oh, God. I'm pressing charges.
Hello? Police ass.
What's crazy? So how does this supposed to play out? Because Lil Dump and NBA YoungBoy is supposed to be close as hell. But it's no way we could be close and you beefing with my brother. Now, unless there's some secret animosity or tension behind the scenes that we don't know about, because why would you feel so comfortable beefing with my brother? And vice versa, why would my brother be so comfortable beefing with you? Why y'all even beefing? See what I'm saying? So something ain't right, I don't know.
Gonna think all this game until it happened to him. I don't give a fuck about this internet. KJ, you know what I'm talking about. You, Cash, whoever in that car, Yellow, all them. I mean this. If that shit don't happen in the next 1 or 2 hours, cause I promise to God, I got y'all locations. Remember that. You better turn the bitch off, man. I crash, man. I'm not worried about none of this shit, man. Cause you know what I'm trying to do. You know what I'm trying to do, man. Stop playing with me, man. You, KJ, whoever. If Kev your cameraman, I'll fuck over Kev, man. That's on my baby, boy. I'll fuck clean over him. Make your way to me, man.
Now, he put all that on the internet. Why? Right? Why? If you gonna do something, do it. If not, you're just leaving a paper trail, a digital trail. Now, the cops know the first place to go if something does happen to these people, whether he really had something to do with it or not, right?
So now you got Kendall versus Lil Dump versus Lil Dump girlfriend, and Lil Dump girlfriend versus Lil Dump. That shit just got strange as hell. But not only did that get strange, Lord, we find out that your boy, god dang NBA Ben10, he got shot. Baton Rouge rapper Ben10 identified as one of 3 shot on Wells Street. Baton Rouge, Ben10, a known associative fellow Baton Rouge rapper NBA Youngboy, was shot in Baton Rouge on Tuesday, just over a month after he was shot in Houston, sources tell WBRZ. Ben10, whose real name is Ben Anthony Fields, was identified as one of 3 people injured in a shooting on Wells Street, sources said. Fields and the other 2 people were taken to a hospital in a private vehicle. In early April, he was shot at a Houston restaurant and taken to a hospital in critical conditions. Reports said the shooter was being robbed for his chains when he pulled out a gun and started firing shots. 20 to 30 people were inside of the building when the gun was fired, and 2 people were hit. But now, turns out, well, this came out 2 days ago, but we just now getting to it. Bruh, what the hell? It turns out that his own people slimed him out.
Now, keep in mind, this is Lil Dump's father. I'm pretty sure Lil Dump's father would know what's going on, right? Because he's close to the situation, well, at least his son is, so he know what's going on. And from what I understand, Lil Dump is close to NBA Youngboy, as we know and we see. And it just so happens that we heard that allegedly NBA Youngboy and Ben10 are no longer cool.
But 10 did get shot. You know, I was in the hood when that shit happened.
I'm bugging on. He sound like Seti Nash.
Shit's so crazy. Man, if you really know, I can't bring it out. But if you really know what really happened, now I can't bring it out right now though. But it's crazy and it's funny. It's funny in the sense. Yeah. Hey, it's crazy. It wasn't from no enemies. I'm a big OG in this shit.
For sure.
I think I'm gonna drop a podcast on this nigga, man.
Man, you got to.
What? You got old. Everybody want to start a podcast. What is podcast going to consist of? I don't know. But if he's talking like this, then maybe he might be dropping his own little breadcrumbs based on whatever he know, which is crazy.
NBA Youngboy, stay in Paris, bro. Eat the Paris foods. You parlez-vous français. You can learn faire le joker, dormez-vous. You can do all that, bro. That's what you gonna have to learn. Because you going back down south, I see why you hanging out way the hell in white Africa, aka Utah. For historian buffs, y'all should know that Utah used to be Mexico, but y'all. Oh, you're right. You see history.
Shout out to him. Not too many people know that.
But at the end of the day, bruh, you doing better by yourself. Keep on having 30, 50 kids and all that. Having women fly out to be your concubines and all that. Leave the streets alone, bro. If your own 23-year-old brother is sitting up here warring with somebody that call you daddy, like how Savannah James called LeBron James daddy.
If you could trade places with a celebrity for a day, who would it be and what are you doing?
I probably had to be Savannah James. Like, I'm gonna be able to call LeBron daddy, like, and nobody gonna think it's weird. Like, he's like GOAT. Like, They pops. I lost my dad when I was younger, so like, I used to always look at him on the court, be like, damn man, what if he was my dad?
So LeBron got 3 kids. And you could have switched spots. So I don't know.
I could be short.
You could do like Bryce.
You could do Bryce, Bronny.
What they're trying to say is you could have been anything except for Savannah James. He actually has kids. You don't want to be Bryce. You don't want to be Bronny. You don't want to be any of his kids. But you want to be his wife and call him daddy? Wow.
Nah, I don't like the way they call him daddy.
Oh, nah. He got.
I won't call him daddy how Savannah call him daddy.
Oh, no.
Bro.
How do you know how Savannah calls him daddy though?
I could just imagine. Like, imagine what she be saying.
All right, you good. You good, brother. You good. You have a good day, man.
Then that's just what it is.
If y'all so close, what made you call him your daddy? What made you say that's my daddy?
It's like shit, he just started calling me his son over the time. Like, there was a whole lot of extra shit going on in my family with my dad, my real dad and shit.
Did he do more? He did more for you than your real dad?
You can say that.
Yeah, real shit, right? Like take you on the road, take you this, like for real. So in your heart, you're very.
And he's saying that with a straight face. Look how he's looking at him as he's asking these questions and he's answering.
I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm at the point where I'm looking at NBA YoungBoy like, bro, just never come back. Change your phone. You don't want to kick it in Utah, go move to Boise, Idaho. Create a grave digger mountain in Boise or in Twin Peaks or something like that. You can move another state slightly to the left over a little bit. It's weird how that shit go because it's Washington State, Oregon, then Idaho, but Utah, and then goddamn, what the hell is that? Montana, yeah, and then North Dakota, South Dakota, goddamn Minnesota, Wisconsin. Anyways, but yeah, bro, just cut them off. It's a full-blown civil war over there.
You know what's crazy too? Just think about it, right? Because this just dawned on me. Imagine you being a father that's well alive, right? You done did everything to provide for your son to the best of your ability. You may not be rich, you may not have all the fancy things, but you did for your child the best of your ability. And this man got the nerve to go call another man daddy. Keep in mind, this is not a man that got anything to do with your son's mother. This is just a random man that's his friend that he calls his daddy that's not too far off from his age. But he's calling him daddy. Let me tell you one thing. I don't even like calling my own father daddy. That's kind of crazy. To each their own. But that's just crazy. Calling another man daddy, not to mention your father's alive. You know what's crazy? That's kind of equivalent to Wayne and Birdman kissing in the mouth, no? But then when you think about it, that's that New Orleans, you know what, whatever.
If the money can't change you, it'll only enhance what you actually are. Yep. Because there's this great saying by 50 Cent who says, if money can't make you happy, you ain't making enough money. And I can now say faithfully, if you ain't making enough money, then you can't change. There's nothing to prove to all of these cats. There's nothing to do with all of it. If you are a part of the NBA YoungBoy team, the stupid they doing, acting like they warring with Young Thug.
Yeah, that's another thing.
Bro. Man, YB hit my phone, man. Hey, somebody tell Top call me. I need to ask him something. Call my phone, Top.
Young Thug is on probation. Can't do nothing. Ain't gonna do nothing. Shouldn't want to do nothing. So there's that. He just got off of RICO for shit that was done around him by people who was cool with him. So now y'all doing the most police shit ever by running to the internet and basically acting like y'all thugging.
And doing the same thing that he just got out of that RICO for, right? Why would y'all put NBA YoungBoy in that position to somebody who just left that same exact position? And to think that he's gonna, first and foremost, why would y'all even come to the internet? This is the age where you got grown men coming to the internet before even trying to get in contact with each other over beef. People are literally losing their life over social media. Crazy.
NBA YoungBoy, cut them cats off. F4K Trey, F anybody who want to be NBA, man, and create a whole new label with whole different things, bro. You can take the rock route now, because at the end of the day, your crew is bad. This here that you didn't beat, when you beat the NBA YoungBoy Never Free Again shit from BR, and then the feds picked it up, and then y'all figured out a way to settle it all out, and then you went to prison and all this shit and everything. Do you realize that that was because of people who wouldn't tell you no? These just can't stop incriminating themselves. So if I'm NBA YoungBoy, I'm doing like this. Fuck that shit. Because end of the day, you gonna end up arrested for some had nothing to do with you. I don't give a damn about Young Thug said free Lil Durk. He said it in a song already, unless y'all fucking forgot. So that song last year had free Lil Durk. At the same time, months later, he tried to, say what's up to YB. So y'all trying to say, oh, you not slime and all this shit and everything. Nigga, y'all not slime.
Not to mention, how old are y'all? You're not slime. Imagine being a grown man telling another grown man you're not slime. The hell is slime anyway? Yo, listen, this is why some of these things, man, I stay far away from, because it makes my brain hurt just thinking about it. And it's interesting to see a lot of these weird things happen these days. Whereas you got people that's, oh, you're affiliated with this person, now we got to beef. Back in the days, you don't beef with somebody unless y'all got personal problems. I don't care who you're affiliated with. If you are affiliated with a certain person who I don't like, I'll let you know. And that'll just be that. Or I'll just keep my distance. We ain't got to beef. What are you going to beef with the world? Because they are friends with somebody you got quarrels with? It don't happen like that. But I don't know, man. Y'all jump in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about this. How do y'all feel about this whole NBA YoungBoy, Ben10? They're just running amok over there, man. Y'all jump in the comments. Let me know what y'all think. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'm going to keep on dropping. I'm out. Are you tired of a bunch of social media gurus promising you results with their course, where all they do is take a bunch of information off YouTube and Google, then sell it to you? Well, look no further. Our YouTube Tips and Tricks Masterclass course comes equipped with SEO tips and tricks, along with methods we use to growth hack our YouTube channel. It also includes step-by-step ways to publish your video before uploading to guarantee a great SEO score, therefore your videos can rank and be shown to a bigger audience. Views and subscribers don't come by luck, and just how YouTube have an algorithm, you should have one as well that can guarantee you results. We doing websites and softwares we personally use to generate money creating Faces YouTube channels. If you also would like to skip the process and just buy other pre-built accounts, whether it's Instagram, YouTube, or Facebook, we also threw that in there for you too. We went through trial and error, so you don't have to. Click the link in the description or the comments and get started today.